Several celebrations in football have been banned or fined by the governing bodies. Some of the most notable banned festivals are removing shirt. FIFA's rule states that players cannot remove their shirts during the game. Any player who removes their sweater will receive a yellow card. If a player already has a yellow card, he will be sent off. Political gestures. FIFA prohibits players from making any political gestures during a game. Players who make political statements may be fined or even banned from playing. Racist gestures. Players who make racist gestures, such as monkey chants, can be fined or banned from playing. Offensive gestures. Players who make offensive gestures, such as obscene or swearing, can also be fined or banned from playing. Delaying the game. Celebrations that delay the game, such as taking too long to retrieve the ball or excessively celebrating a goal, can result in a yellow card. Celebrating with fans. Celebrating with fans by climbing over barriers or entering the stands is prohibited by FIFA. Players who do so can be fined or banned from playing. Players must remember that people of different ages, nationalities, and beliefs play football. Celebrations deemed offensive or inappropriate have no place in the game and can detract from the spirit of sportsmanship and fair play. Banned celebrations in football have been put in place to maintain discipline and order on the field. FIFA and other football governing bodies worldwide have established rules and regulations that players must follow during a game. These rules apply to players' actions on and off the field, including celebrations after scoring a goal. Removing a shirt during a game is one of the most common celebrations that have been banned. This rule has been put in place to avoid provocative and offensive messages on shirts or to maintain the uniformity of the team. The yellow card issued after removing a sweater is intended to warn the player to avoid doing it again. Political gestures are also banned in football. This is because football is a sport that brings people together, regardless of their political beliefs. The game should not be used as a platform for political statements or protests, as this can cause divisions among the players and fans. Racist and offensive gestures, such as making monkey chants or obscene gestures, are strictly prohibited in football. These gestures can be hurtful, abusive, and discriminatory, negatively impacting the game's spirit. Celebrations that delay the game are also banned in football. Players are expected to retrieve the ball quickly after scoring a goal and continue the game. Pausing the game through excessive celebrations or taking too long to retrieve the ball can result in a yellow card. Celebrating with fans by climbing over barriers or entering the stands is strictly prohibited by FIFA. This is to ensure the safety of the players and the fans and to avoid any potential conflicts or incidents arising from such actions. In summary, banned celebrations in football are put in place to maintain discipline and order on the field and to promote the values of sportsmanship and fair play. Players must abide by these rules and regulations and celebrate their goals respectfully and appropriately. Banned celebrations in football are not just about maintaining discipline and order on the field, but also about setting a good example for young players and promoting the values of respect, fairness, and sportsmanship. Football is a sport that is loved by millions of people around the world. It is played at all levels, from grassroots to professional, and brings together people from different cultures, backgrounds, and beliefs. Therefore, it is essential to ensure that the game is played in a way that is inclusive, respectful, and fair to all. Banned celebrations also help to avoid incidents of violence and abuse that can occur on the field. Football can be a highly emotional game, and festivals that are seen as provocative or offensive can trigger violent reactions from opposing players and fans. This can lead to confrontations, physical altercations, and even riots. Furthermore, banned football celebrations help ensure that the game focuses on the players' skills and talents, rather than their personal agendas or beliefs. Football is a team sport that requires players to work together towards a common goal, and individual celebrations can distract from this focus. Overall, banned celebrations in football serve an essential role in maintaining the integrity of the game and promoting the values of sportsmanship and fair play. Players who respect these rules and regulations demonstrate their professionalism and respect for the game and serve as positive role models for young players who look up to them as heroes and idols. Banned celebrations in football have evolved to reflect changes in the game and society. For example, in recent years, there has been a growing awareness of the impact of racist and discriminatory behavior on the game. Football governing bodies have taken steps to address this issue. In 2020, FIFA introduced new guidelines on racism and discrimination, including stronger sanctions for players who engage in discriminatory behavior and a requirement for referees to stop games if such behavior occurs. This highlights the commitment of FIFA and other governing bodies to creating a safe and inclusive environment for all players and fans. Moreover, banned celebrations in football have also become a subject of public debate and controversy. Some fans and players argue that banning celebrations takes away from the excitement and passion of the game. In contrast, others say ensuring the game is played respectfully and appropriately is necessary. Despite these debates, it is clear that banned celebrations in football are essential in maintaining the integrity of the game and promoting values of sportsmanship and fair play. As football continues to grow and evolve, these rules and regulations will continue to adapt and change to reflect the changing needs and values of the sport. Banned celebrations in football also have an impact on the commercial aspect of the game. Many sponsors and broadcasters invest heavily in football, and they expect the sport to be played in a way that reflects their brand values and image. Banned celebrations ensure that the sport is played in a way that is respectful and appropriate for all audiences, which can positively impact the sport's reputation and commercial success. Banned celebrations also create a level playing field for all teams and players. Players who engage in excessive or provocative celebrations can gain an unfair advantage over their opponents by wasting time or distracting them. Banning such celebrations ensures that all players are held to the same standards and are judged solely on their skills and performance on the field. It is important to note that banned celebrations are not intended to stifle creativity or individuality in football. Players can still celebrate their goals uniquely and creatively if they uphold the rules and regulations set forth by FIFA and other governing bodies. Some of the most memorable celebrations in football history have been those that are both creative and respectful. Thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more exciting content.